Good morning to one and all. Today I would like to teach the literature lesson of 8th class, A Writer's World. Here it describes the Nobel Prize winners. Let us discuss the, Nob- the Nobel Prize. The Nobel Prize is the most prestigious award which is given to an author for his entire body of work in literature. Okay. Nobel Prize is not a single prize, but five separate prizes according to Alfred Nobel. In 1895, his wills are awarded to those who, during the preceding year, have conferred the greatest benefit to humankind. Nobel Prizes are the highest award. They are the contributions that have conferred the greatest benefit to humankind in the areas of physics, chemistry, physiology or medicine, literature and peace. Okay, so the awards are given in Sweden. Only the Peace Award is given in Norway. So let's discuss about Alfred Nobel. He established the Nobel Prize. His full name is Alfred Bernard Nobel. Okay, the Nobel Prize has been awarded annually since 1901. He in Sweden. He was a Swedish chemist, engineer, and industrialist, and mostly famous for the invention of dynamite. He died in 1896. In his will, he bequeathed all of his remaining realizable assets to be used to establish five prizes, which became known as Nobel Prizes. Nobel Prizes were first awarded in 1901. In 1968, a sixth prize was established in the field of economic sciences. However, it is not considered a Nobel Prize but a Nobel Memorial Prize. So, today we will discuss about a writer's wall, the Nobel Prize in Literature. Firstly, here it is mentioned the okay, two writers who are very famous. They are the eminent persons and they received the Nobel Prize for Literature. Firstly, we discuss about Eugene O'Donnell. He was born on 16th October 88 and died on 27th November 1953. He was a famous playwright of America. He received a Nobel Prize for Literature in 1936. Okay, he received Nobel Prize for his famous book Long Day's Journey into Night. But he could not come to the banquet speech because of his health issues. Okay. His poetical titled plays were among the first to introduce into American drama techniques of realism. Realism means some artistic or literary movement. They are associated with the Russian playwright Anton Chekhov, Norwegian playwright Henrik Ibsen, and Swedish playwright August Strindberg. In his banquet speech, in his absence, someone came for reading. On behalf of him, who came? James E. Brown. Okay. Mostly he appreciated in his speech the famous Sweden writer August Strindberg. Okay. Says His drama, Long Day's Journey into Night, is often numbered on the short list of finest American plays in the 20th century. Due to this drama, he got Nobel Prize. Alongside Tennessee Williams, A Streetcar Named Desire, and Arthur Miller's Death of a Salesman. Let us move to his notable or famous works. The Emperor John's Desire Under the Elms, The Great God Brown, The Iceman Cometh, A Wilderness, Long Day's Journey into Night, A Moon for the Misgotten, The Hairy Ape, Anna Christie, Strange Interlude. His awards and honors are Nobel Prize in 1936 and Pulitzer Prize. But Nobel Prize is the greatest one. Okay. So he highly appreciated the, whom he got inspiration, that is August Strindberg. He was very much out to him. Finally, in his speech, he he gave the message to the followers of Augustenberg not to be unworthy of his master. He appreciated Augustenberg as well as his followers. So this is about Eugene Ornell. Now let's move to the second writer who received Nobel Prize in 2006. He came to deliver to the banquet hall. Okay. His full name is Orhan Pamuk or Ferit Orhan Pamuk. He was born on June 52. He is a Turkish novelist. Okay. So, according to him, there are general scientific truths if we agree about criteria. Okay. His works have been translated into more than 60 languages. His famous works include My Name is Red Snow, Istanbul. This gave him the Nobel Prize for Literature. Next, Silent House, The Black Book. Okay, or you can say Istanbul. Istanbul, born writer, recognized for the Nobel Prize in 2006. Okay. Here, he could depreciate certain people, like asking various questions. So how at this age how he could get Nobel Prize? These things made him angrier. But he left them. He gave them excuses. Okay. For him, literature and paintings are his childhood memories, and he felt very happy in doing so. So, according to him, literature is happiness, and he wanted to say how to preserve his childishness or anybody's childishness in one's life. Okay, so if you keep this childishness in you alive, in the later you may be a successful person. Finally, his childishness kept him alive and he received Nobel Prize. In fact, because of his love for literature from his childhood days, he wrote and he finally received. This is his banquet speech. Thank you for watching this video.